Hey, what's up, guys? We're back for the daily build. Okay, let me give you the update on the subscriber special print. So, I was printing it on my big printer. Like I said, I kind of explained some more about it in yesterday's video, in the intro. But I was printing it on my big printer, and it was about a 3-day, 10-hour print. And I slept overnight till this morning, and it already had failed. It clogged up, and it wasn't printing. So that was not going to work. There's no way it's going to make it 3.5 days without screwing up. Because that printer I have, it's a Anycubic Cobra Max. And after a while it started, I just can't get really long-term prints on it anymore. It's got something weird going on. So anyway, I decided I'm going to have to print the 100 subscriber special on my high-speed printer, the FlashForge M5 Pro. So it's a smaller printer, so I'm going to have to print the model smaller, but it's going to do a beautiful job. It's actually printing right now, and I'm looking at it. It's looking good, and it's only a 1-day print. So that's another benefit. The model won't be as big, but it's going to be a 1-day print only, and we get to do it a little better detail. And yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm happy I get to use my new printer. So let's do a daily build. Look, why did it choose? Should we just roll with pink today? Well, it's almost Halloween. Maybe we should do orange. We're not doing a Halloween build though. No. Let's use pink today. Okay, so today's build, if you looked at the thumbnail, I have not seen what it's going to look like yet, because I have not built it, but we're going to do a USB and flash card holder, because I have like USB sticks laying around. I have micro SD cards and regular SD cards like laying around. They're getting dusty and falling on my floor, and I don't know what's on some of them. Probably my child's birth. I don't know. There's micro ones that were like in my old phones. So anyway, let's make like a container, a really cool container that holds them. And I was thinking, we'll make it like, let's see if we can make a lid flop open and then a little turntable inside of it and a little knob you turn, and you can spin it to select which one you want to grab. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, it better work. Okay, let's start with one of these domes. And I did write down a couple measurements to save time. So I think I want it 80 by oops. 80 by oops. 80 by 80 to start with. And we're going to try 80 tall also and see what that looks like. Does it look goofy? A boom, boing, boing. Yeah, kind of. Do we have to go 80 tall? Uh-oh. Let's go 70 tall for now. Okay, is 80 going to be... Let me grab my little measure, my caliper. Yeah, 80 by 70. Okay, let's just go with this for now. So what we should do is, for one thing, let's make a copy of it. So how do we do it? How about we make a copy, duplicate, I should say. I call it copy sometimes. And let's make a 3mm. I just raised up the cut three clicks. So this will leave a 3mm bottom. Let's do that. Nope, let's go more. Let's do 5mm, and we will combine them. Okay, so now we have a disc that this will fit on, and that is cool. Because honestly, okay. Now, dude, we might be able to cruise through this. Sounds kind of easy. After doing that subscriber special, everything is easy. Everything is easy when you're part of the team. Uh-oh, copyright. Okay, let's make this into like a shell. Or let's make, yeah, let's cut out the inside of this. So it was 80. If we want the sides to be 3 millimeters, we'd have to make this 6 smaller. So let's go 74, right? Okay, 74 by 74. And let's line them up. We're going to cruise right along here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is it lined up that way? No, it's not. Yeah, it must be. What is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's just perspectives. Okay, so let's turn this outer shell back into a solid. Boop and boopage. There, now we can combine them. So now this will be hollow. Yay, see, it's hollow. So why don't we just get rid of the annoying part of trying to like put the stupid hinge on. We can just have it close. It doesn't, we can kind of print this kind of heavy so that the top will flop down and it'll just sit aligned on here. So let's line these puppies up. What? It went away. Okay, a boop and a boop. Okay. Now let's lower this down. We can turn it to a hole so we can see when it touches. See? And if you see it flashy like this, see how it's flashing? That means it's exactly touching, exactly level. So that's good. So there we go. We have a container, but we have to schlep a hinge on it quick. And now we are experienced hinge makers because of some of the other episodes that we've done. Go watch them. Okay, let's do a hinge-a-rooney really quick somehow. Boop. I'm going to write a letter and make them, Tinkercad, have these automatically cranked. Is there a way to change that? That'd be cool. Okay, let me think, because we want it to print. We don't want to use supports for this part, or any of it maybe. So let's just think about how we can attach this. Oh, I don't know. What should we do? We don't want to make it a weak spot. Okay. Everything is awesome. Okay. Okay. What do we think? Let's. Oh gosh! Don't select that. Okay, that's not sticking through. I was just making sure that this is not sticking through. I don't know if this is what we want to do. Should we put this back straight again? Uh-oh. I don't know what angle is straight. Okay, is that sticking through on the inside? Not by much. Okay, do we like that? I'm really taking too much time here. So what we would have to do then... Wait, would this flip up? Okay, we got to visualize here. So this will be attached to the bottom. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me pause you guys because I don't want to take a million minutes. Let me figure out how to do this and then I'll get back to you. Okay, you guys can come back. It's like I gave you a timeout. Are you guys going to be good? Okay, so I put a little circle platform here to like be like our little bed for our hinge. And look, I just took a little cylinder and then I turned the bevel up. See how this is really straight, or sharp edges? You can kind of, maybe it'll look cooler if it's kind of smooth like that. This is probably not aligned. Let's check it out quick. So now that I have an idea, now you guys can stay. You guys are allowed to stay. Okay, we don't want... Why does that look like everything's not aligned? I think it is. We don't want it quite touching this, right? We don't want to make that mistake I made that when I was making that movable material. I really screwed up. Okay, so now let's cut a hole in here. Let's make this a tube. Ooh, I feel like we should raise this up a little bit more. That's good. Okay, now let's duplicate it, turn it to a hole, stretch it out, and so we want it to stay centered on this. So hold Alt and Shift, and then stretch it, and then pull one of these. Watch. See, it's staying. Wait, that's not staying centered. Why? We won't overthink it. Okay, let's just schlep this puppy up there like that. Okay, that's fine. Let's do smaller movements. I hope this hinge is big enough. I could have just made this hinge a little bigger. Let me visualize. That's big enough. Okay, so now we have a pipe going all the way through it, right? Let's make it a little longer. So we could just... Let me click off of it. We could just turn it back to a solid and hold Alt and Shift and shrink it a little. Oh, I forgot to do the cut. Oh, noobage. So what we'll do is duplicate it so we have 2 copies here. And then we'll do the cut. Group. There. See, now we cut our hole, but we still have one here, huh? Because we'll just turn that one into a solid, and then hold Alt and Shift and make it smaller. See? And there is our pin for our hinge. Okay, let's make it a little longer. Oh, we are awesome. Okay, now we just need to attach it to the shell. We just need to attach it to the shell here. We can turn this back into a pink beauty. Okay, we just need to attach it to here, and it will be all good. What should we use to attach it? We could use anything. I feel like... Wait, not that. Anything but that. Should we just use more sphere or cylinders? Sure. Okay, let's go like this. And oops, we got to make it a lot smaller. Luckily, we only have to make one, and then we'll slide it on over to the other one. See, look, every time I have to crank these up. Okay, so see, we just have to schlep this over here, and then figure out the shape we want. We want a good attachment point. Oh, but we don't want it to go through. Oh, I guess we should have left this a hole. See, we don't want it popping through. And it's, uh-oh. Don't move that. What am I doing? I might as well leave it kind of beefy. I want it beefy. Oh, I see. This is going to have to be... Okay, we got to visualize, because when this swings open, this part's going to move down, and if that hits... So see, right now it would not open. Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh, I know what we could do though. Oh, fancy. Okay. We're all right. We're all right. Calm down. Okay, we want strong connection points. Honestly, that's fine right there. I kind of like how it looks. So let's just slide one over. A-do-do-do. Can we just Can we just like guess? Okay, look at that one and look at that one. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, we have a hinge, but there's some things we need to do. Okay, so first thing, let's group these two so they stay put. Like, they become one object. And then that will let us make sure it's aligned with this. So let me see if these are aligned. See, they are not. Now they are. Does it still look good? Let's make sure everything's cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is group these. Did I group it? Did my computer just freeze? I did not group it. I think my computer just froze or something. Okay, group. Hey, 17 minutes? We're doing fine. Everything's fine. The reason I'm pulling this over here is we have to snip. We got to snip these bottoms off here. Or do we? Maybe we don't. Let me check. Oh, maybe we don't. I'm confused. Let's not quite yet. We might not have to. Whoa, where is it going? One thing we are going to do, though, is we're going to cut out right here because we don't want our hinge running into that. Like the hinge that's attached to the, whoops, that's attached to the lid. We don't want it hitting anything down here, so we can get rid of some of this. Why am I using such a huge square? Okay, there. Okay, so let's do this and duplicate it and bring it over here. But we should mirror it. This. Okay. There we go. We'll just go right to this edge. Okay, how about there? There. Okay, is this separate? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we can group, or I mean, we can make these two cuts. So group this together. There. It might look a little weird, but see, watch. We'll just make it pink and then everything will look great. La. I said la. Hello. Won't you become pink? I thought that's how it works. Whatever. Okay, let's visualize if this will hit anything when it opens. So see, this is going to be on there. Let's make sure this thing is lined up right, because that would be a little embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, okay, so see, when this opens, oh yeah, nothing's gonna, yep, we're fine. See, nothing's gonna hit, because this will be rotating, but see, we got rid of this whole bottom. So it's not gonna hit anything. And it's gonna flop on down. Okay, container is done. I'm gonna make this pink, even if it kills me. Should I do it the hard way? Transparent. No, this. Do. It just doesn't want to be pink. I guess I just have to do them one at a time. There we go. One more. Was this worth it? There we go. Okay. And if we want at the end, I could snip this off, but that's kind of cool looking. There we go. That should be a working hinge. I don't see any problems with it. That will open up. Okay. This is awesome. That was the kind of the not fun part. Now the fun part is that we can design the inside. I'll take a tiny little coffee break and be right back. Okay, there we go. I'm back and refreshed with coffee. Yeah. Okay. Let's just swing this open. La 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 la. I wish we could. This won't look like it's swinging open. Do do do. Oh my, slow. I forgot I have movements at 0.1. Okay, let's check this out. Actually, let's put movements back on 1 millimeter. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of what it'll look like when it flops open. Geez, that is really thick. That looks like it's gonna be too thick, you know? Because won't that make the whole thing fall over? That was 3 millimeter. Well, we're gonna have some bulk into here. So see, it's good that we're visualizing it. Um, should we snip this down a little bit? What will be the... Oops, let's move it further away. Okay, let's ungroup it. And then ungroup again. Do we have our cutout? There. So let's turn everything... There we go. Why don't we make this a little thinner walled? Because that was a little cray-cray. Okay, so let's make the sides 1 millimeter bigger. 75, 75. And then we will align it. We gotta make sure to not to move that one. Okay. Okay, that's thinner. So that should be 2.5 millimeter thick walls. I think that's better. Let's go with that. So let's turn this back. My brain stopped. Why did it stop? Bam, it started again. Let's turn this back into a cut, whatever. Group. Whoops. Whoops. Jeez, that was a fumble. Okay, I accidentally made both of them a solid. So we want to cut. So we're going to do this. There. Now, is that thinner? Or did I go back so far that this should be 75, right? Okay. Okay, yep. So we made it a millimeter thinner. And let's double check that we didn't mess these up for the alignment. Okay, nope, them are still aligned. So we can group them. No harm done. It didn't take that long. We're only at 25 minutes. Boop. So here's our lid. Oh, as far as printing it though, oh, we're going to have to snip these off. Let's do that quick and then the lid will be done. Because see, right now this is hovering. We got to snip these bottoms. Let's just do this. See? Oh, wait, well, I mean, it's really hovering, but... Okay, let's just raise this up. There we go. Okay, we're just going to cut these babies off. There, now the lid's done. See, now we can drop it. Because, see, we can print it just like this with no supports. So that's awesome. Oh, wait. Wait. We can't print it separate. It has to print on our hinge. You get what I'm saying? It's got to print already connected to this. But we don't want to print it like this because it'll be connected to the bottom. I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll undo that. I don't even know if we had to cut that off. I'll figure out how to print it. And I'll probably show you guys how. I'll tell you guys how I print it. It'll be fine. Okay, let's get moving though here. So you know what? For now... Oh, cool. Oh, good. These aren't grouped. I don't want this grouped right now. Okay, let's make our little turntable that our cards go in. So, sure. Okay, so let's make this kind of big and a little flatter. A little bigger. Okay, we don't want the lid... Okay, we don't want the lid to hit. I think that'll be okay. So let's line this up. Okay. So see, we're going to have like a little bulge in here for the cards to be slotted down into. Probably could be a little lower. Yeah, so we'll do like cutouts for the different cards and they'll stick in here. But we're going to have a turntable. I think so. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so let's do like this. We want it to sit down in, so let's make a copy of this and turn it to a hole. And let's drop it down 1, 2, 3 millimeters. Okay, so there's a hole, you know, you can't see it, but I dropped it down 3 millimeters, and I'll combine it with this bottom. Oh, I wonder if I should make it a tiny bit bigger. Oh, let's take this top one off so we can see what's up. Okay, we should, because this is going to cut out. We want this one to fit in here nicely and spin, but this will probably be too tight, so we got to make it a tiny bit bigger. Let's just call that 80. Are they the same? I hope so. Yes, let's just do 80.5. Yeah, we want it kind of loose in there, so let's do 80.5. Whoa, that's not what I meant. I meant 70. Why did I say that? I meant 71.5. We just want it like 0.5 bigger. Okay, and now I'll have to align it again to double check. See, it's not aligned. Okay, now we can group them. So select both. And that will cut our nice little hole in there. Uh-oh, we gotta select that also. No big deal. How do we select it though? Here, like this. Oh, duh, it was that whole piece. I get it. Okay. There. Okay, whatever. I got it. So, yeah, the hole is 71.5 and this is 71. So, we don't have to confirm that it's going to fit because it has to. Okay, let's set that over there and let's finish up this model. Okay, so we can make this like this. Geez, okay. We gotta have a little thing that comes up. I literally want to have like a little knob so we can spin our dial. Ooh, I think it'd be, should we flip this over? Yeah. Okay, cool. Very cool. We got to make sure it fits inside here. But yeah, I want like a little turntable knob. Oh, we could put a donut on top. Of course we're going to do that. Okay, we'll align everything. We're going to go really quick here. That looks beautiful. It just needs to be aligned. Okay, look. That part's already done. We just have to align them. So now we have a little handle and we can turn. Because see, this thing, well, here. Should we make it pink? Might as well. That is our theme. Okay, look, that was super easy. Is this one object? No. We better see if it fits in here first. Yeah, so this will sit down in there, and we'll be able to spin this. We might be able to make this taller. Let's see how much space we have, because see, this has got to fit inside here. Hole. And when this flops open, it can't hit this. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that might be a problem. I could check it. We're not going to be able to make this any taller because then this might not open. I can check that on my own time before I print. So I might make this a little taller. Wouldn't that be cool? We might be. Let me see. I feel like we could get away with a little bit taller. So let's do that. Ooh, that would be cool. Is it sticking through? It is. Let's make it not stick through. Then we don't have to cut it off. Beautiful. Okay, now I wrote down, uh-oh, it's kind of dark in my room, I can't see. Okay, I wrote down the dimensions of stuff. So the USB stick, it's 4.5, the end, like the end that plugs into your computer is 4.5. So basically I'm just going to cut some slots in here now. So they got to be a little bit bigger. So 4.5. Let's do 4.7. And then 12.2. It'd be cool if they were kind of snug. Okay, so this is like what the end slot of a USB stick looks like. So let's just slap a couple in here quick. Let's raise them up. 1, 2. Oops. I'm going to change my motion back to 1 millimeter. Okay, so let's align this. with this. And if the cards don't fit, you just make a slight adjustment and print again. I'm just going to do everything like 0.2 millimeters bigger. Oof, maybe I should go a little bigger than that. 0.4? I think I want to go 0.4 millimeters bigger. So 12.4. And instead of 4 point... wait. 5, 6, 7... Yeah, I guess we'll go to 4.9. Yeah, I'm going to make everything 4.4 bigger. Okay, let's raise this up. 1, 2. There we go. And now we can decide where we want it. We don't want it hitting our stick hitting here. Okay. So let's do this. Duplicate. And see, I'm kind of weird. I don't really use the ruler and stuff because I think it just is. I just don't like futzing with it. So I'd rather count. So see, I'll just start at the edge like this. So it's sticking in a little bit. So I'll call, actually, okay, it's sticking out. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, I like that. So then I just do the same thing on the other side. Is that stupid? Whatever, that's just how I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh, did you see it glitch when I was counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and let's just do this then. We could just select them both and duplicate and spin. Because we want to be able to set more of them. How many do we want, though? Like this many? Yeah, because the other slots will fit in between. Okay, so then I'm going to do... I'll do the big SD card slots right here. And then I'll find a spot for the little SD slots too. I'm going to use the same thing though. I'm going to just measure them and make them 0.4 bigger. So I'll get back to you when I add the rest of the slots. Okay, I thought I'd bring you guys back for a second. Now we can duplicate this. Okay, I got the mock-ups of the next size, the full-size SD cards. And what we're going to do is just do this same thing. Oh gosh, it's starting to look weird. Why? Okay, boop, and boop, there. And then, look, you could actually leave these here. You could have a cut that does all 3 sizes. Because look, you'd have the long cut. This would still fit the SD stick in. And you could even do a sideways cut for the little card. But that's not how I want to do it. I want to spin these and I'll have them have their own spots. So so let's just select these. Boop, and boop. Boop, boop, and boop. And now we can rotate it. Oh man, I can't see. Is that what we wanted? Oh yeah, absolutely. Wow, look at how cool that is. Okay, I think we're okay to group. Let's just let's group with the bottom. So I'm going to deselect this for now. Uh-oh. Is everything selected? Not really. What the? Oh, I see, because these were whatever. Okay, everything selected except this. Okay, let's make our cuts. Oh, look at how awesome that is. Okay, where should we put the little ones? How about right in front, right here? So I'll do that and get it ready. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Now we can duplicate and spin. Hey, I gotta get better at pausing you guys like that. That works out good. then the videos don't get so long and you don't really miss anything. Duplicate again. Boop and boop. Look at that, everybody. Okay, let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's click off. Okay, let's cut them in. So I did these... Dude, a micro SD is only 0.1 millimeters. That's how thin they are. So I actually made these 0.4 because I don't want these little... I don't even know if they're going to print nice little slits, you know? My goodness. I still don't feel like grouping these. I think I might have to change this. Who knows? There we go. Dude, let's make sure everything cuts down in. Make sure we didn't cut through the bottom. All these cuts are 2 millimeters up from the bottom. So we have a nice solid bottom. What did I just do? Did you guys see what I did? I did something bad, didn't I? Did I hit ungroup? I think I hit ungroup. That was because I was talking. Okay, group. There it is. Oh my gosh, see, these cuts are so tiny. Oh, I better try it though. I don't actually expect everything to fit perfect the first try. Something might be too loose or too tight or not fit at all. These could close right up. So that's why we're doing a test print. Dude, we are done. Ah, no. Okay, so let's take a look at all of our parts. They're not all connected, obviously, by the looks of it. Okay, these we can group. I just don't want to group this quite yet because I might have to change that. So look, this is going to set in here. This is going to be our turntable. So we can spin it and select the card we want. And here is our beautiful lid that will go over it to close it. It's like a half an egg. Oops, I guess it'll be raised up a bit. Like this. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Here, let's zoom out. There, that's what it'll look like. And this will swing open and bam! Turntable with all of our childhood memories and births of our children. Actually, just all of our cool prints. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to print one out and let's see what fits and what doesn't. And we could just quick make the changes. Or maybe we'll get really lucky and everything will fit first try. All right, we'll see you in a second.
There we go. It's finished. So what happened was, I'm trying to keep my voice down because it's early morning. So I wasn't able to get a video out last night because this print failed. This was kind of thin. Like, we didn't make this very beefy. We didn't. It was your guys' fault. So like, I think the printer had, like, you know, when it wasn't done printing, it like knocked into it and it like bumped this off. So, or half of it. So that was ruined. And then I checked the sizes because it was partially printed and 2 of the sizes were too tight. So basically I kind of redesigned it. I mean, I just made some of these slots bigger. And this wasn't fitting very good in there. So I expanded these 2 pieces out a little bit. So now, hopefully, everything's working. Should we see if we can get it off of here? Oh, see the scraper. Oops, I don't want to break that. Ooh, did you see that? Oh, scraper. Okay, let's first see if we can attach the deal. Oh, look, that's a support. Hello. Whoa. I like this. Okay, I changed how the hinge works too because I wanted to be able to print them separately, actually, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to lay it flat like this. So I you know how we had the little pin going through the hinge? Instead, I just cut it with a cut block down the middle, and we should be able to snap it on. Oof, it'll be tight though. We should be able to snap it onto here, but I have no idea if I made it too I might have to like heat it up a little bit or something. Okay, let me see if I can get this to snap on. I might use my heat gun to soften this up, and then I'll snap it on and then push it together quick and hold it. Okay, I'm going to do that. All right, guys, check this out. Ready? Do. Look it. Oh, God, yeah. We'll have to see if it falls over once that's in there. But look it. This even stays. Oops, can you see? Yeah, I just heated up these two little tabs, and then I forced this in there, and then I pinched it closed like this. And look, we got hinge action. It doesn't quite stay all the way closed. Maybe it will once it loosens up, so we got to get it loose here. Oh, wow, that's cool. All right, well, we have a new way of making a hinge. Yep, see, it's not quite closing. All right, moment of truth. I haven't tried to fit this in yet. Oh, no. Is it too big again? How is that possible? What? How did I mess it up again? Okay, let me sand this down so it fits, because I'm not printing this again. Right now, anyway. All right, check it out, guys. Watch this. No. Look. Look at our turntable. So yeah, I went out to my garage and I held this up against my belt sander very gently, and this thing started spinning in my hand, and I actually sanded too much off. It's kind of loose in there now. But look it. Okay. And I think I already tested. I'm pretty sure all these cards work. So see, look at this. Does it still close? Yes, it does. I was a little worried about that too. If it would close with the big old sticks in there. Okay. Here, let's try the... Oh yeah, that fit perfect. Here, let's try another one. Here, let's put one on this side. Oh yeah, look it. We can select. Oh my gosh, this is so cheesy and awesome. I love it. Okay, let's put, let's see if these fit. Oh, they need a little bit cleaning up. I should have printed this in a higher quality. There, yeah, see? The micros fit. Do I have another micro? Oh, I do in here. Dude, some printers take these little tiny ones. Some printers still take these big ones. I actually rather use a big one like this. Let's see. Does this one fit? Yeah, I think these just have to get cleaned up a little bit because yeah, that one doesn't quite work yet. Oh yeah, that one does. It probably just has a little strand in the way or something. Look at this. This is the coolest thing. Oops, I hope I'm not off video. Okay, let's close it up. Oh. Okay, I said it fit. Oh, I see. The big one can't be facing outward. It has to be inward. Okay, it's not perfect. Don't make fun of me. Oh, this is so cool though, guys. Oh, it's so funny. All right, what do you think? I like it. I'm going to use it. And it just maybe needs a little redesign so it closes all the way. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm certainly going to use it. I don't care how cheesy it is. I can't stop playing with it. So yeah, I guess it could have been a little wider, and I think if we want to get it to close all the way, I would just have to sand. It's hitting right here a little too soon. So I would just have to sand right there. There it is, guys. I'm calling that a success. So let's see. This is early morning. I'm going to get this video out right away, and I might do another video yet today since I didn't actually post one yesterday. No, but it wasn't my fault. So thank you guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and I will try my best to do a video every single day unless something goes wrong. Okay, we'll see you guys on the next one.